Joining us now is P-Ray Easley, a Chicago resident and founder of Chicago Red. P-Ray, great to see you. Thanks so much for waking up with us here on First Edition. All right, the Presidential Center is going to be open to the public here. What do you think about it?
I think that the president, the former president, absolutely has the right desire, but once again, he's showing that the Democratic Party believes that they are entitled to free labor from human beings. Now, they opened this center on Juneteenth to celebrate the end of slavery, which meant that people, Democrats, were getting their goals accomplished by free labor. And the same thing happened here on Juneteenth. However, I think that in order to rectify all of this, and I mean the impacts to the community, the taxes, what the Obama Foundation should do is dissolve their non-for-profit status, reopen as a business so they could pay property taxes in the community to kind of take some of the push against the homeowner. I think that's the only solution here. They must dissolve the non-for-profit.
Yeah, that's a very good point. And you see the media's reaction to this, and it's mixed, but I want to get your take on, from someone who lives there, how do the people of Chicago actually feel about this being in Chicago?
The community actually sued several times to stop this from being built. They also asked for a community benefits agreement where the foundation would make sure that the community benefited. They also asked for an endowment with $270 million to absorb any blowback from the tax structure to the homeowners. The endowment only has $1 million in it. We did not sign the community benefits agreement, and they were not successful in court. This is not a LIE-Brary. This is a LIE-Brary, because it was nothing but lies and lies and lies over and over again. They lied to the people, so we're going to call this an Obama LIE-Brary. As in, this is a LIE-Brary. They're lying. And we do not deserve this at all.
She's got a new name for it. I love it. You know, P-Ray, it's great timing that we have you on the show, because President Trump has his eye on Chicago. Actually, just over the weekend, he truth socialed about, unfortunately, the shootings that were taking place. He says 22 people were shot, at least 4 dead. Why isn't Governor Pritzker calling me for help? I mean, it sounds like crime is still a major issue in the city. You've got a former president actually coming to Chicago. Perhaps he could have done something about the crime, but President Trump at least is focused on it. What do you think about that?
I think that our local officials owe the citizens to take any form of help that we can get. I personally have been asking for federal help now on national TV for over 2 years. Obviously, the Chicago Police Department, they're doing the best that they can, but they cannot handle what's going on. The federal government has resources and tools that can assist the local population in order to get safety and security back to the people. Operation Legend that the president had during his first administration solved 3 murders in my family. 3. 2 of my first cousins, justice that we were not able to get from Cook County or the state of Illinois. So I'm sitting here as proof that when the feds show up, justice occurs in the city of Chicago.
I'm sorry to hear that. If he asked the mayor, Brandon Johnson, he doesn't think there's a problem. I mean, he keeps going to, you know, there's reform or whatever. He clearly doesn't think that this is an issue.
2 grown men should not leave an entire city vulnerable. I want the president to know that the citizens of Chicago are waving a white flag, and please send help immediately. We want to survive this summer.
Wow, wow. Listen to the citizens, not just the leadership. Right. Thanks so much, P-Ray. Appreciate you joining us here on First Edition.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Thank you.